So we just met Joe and Cole.
And they love us because of Emma. She's so good at sassing people.
So I got this phone call this morning, and I answered it, and it was this guy, and he's like, hello, this is the head of DNC security or something, and I was just like, no, this is Joe, because I could tell it was his voice straight away. And they like didn't know what to do. Did you film me like explaining this?
I didn't get, as soon as you said Joe, I like started recording. Okay. So I think I got like after that. And so because I was like, what Joe?
Nikki recorded me doing this in Dollar King. So we'll include the Fits in Whipper thing, because I'm assuming we'll find a podcast or something here.
I feel like we could match that up with your like
with me like
video.
Watching it. So yeah, we'll do that, and then we were like, hang on, they're at Nova. So we like legged it here from the other side of the city, came here, and we're just like, let's just stand here. And so we're just like standing at the door, and then they come out, and like Joe didn't see us, and none of the security saw us, and then Cole saw us. Because I was kind of like, I think when I moved,
because we both went to like dark. I had my bag open.
Yeah,
I'm like,
we were just like, and then Cole kind of looked up and he's like, hey, and then that was when everyone had to stop, because like he got our attention, and we're like, yes. And then they kind of came over, and then I was like, hey, I just spoke to you guys on the phone, and Cole's like, Emma, and like hugged me, and I'm like,
I literally introduced myself as the best friend to Cole. I'm like, I'm the friend, and he's like, what's your name? I'm like, I'm Nikki.
Oh my god, what if they remember and meet and greet?
They'll remember you for sure. I want to know if Cole remembers. Let's put him to the test.
And then Cole was just like, you got us good. And I was like, I was gonna pretend that I didn't know who you were.
He's like, you are having none of it.
Yeah. This is our photo. And so yeah, it's like currently like 11:30ish, and we've got a couple of hours till meet and greet. And so we're gonna rock up again.
I literally said see you in a few hours.
Yeah, Nikki literally was like, I think they heard, they kind of looked back. You were like, see you in a few hours.
Because they were like, I'll see you at the concert. I'm like, you're not going to see us there, we'll see you in a few hours.
We'll see you in the meet and
like...
And so that's a thing that's happened. Oh my god, they loved us.
I'm so proud of Emma, she hasn't cried yet.
I think I'm just very in shock that it happened. And Joe's not as little person as
I'm really happy that he's not as short as I was expecting.
Like, he's like our height.
Like here, but he was literally the same height as me.
Yeah, and he's like, he was kind of a bit broader than I thought he'd be.
He was like the same, like...
He looks in proportion with us. Like, he doesn't look...
It's perfect.
He's kind of like Ollie and Ed. Like, he's kind of, he looks like
you'll notice this in our photo, because it's not like, we were on like a perfectly flat, like...
Oh my god, Cola's my new favourite person in the world.
I love Cole.
Okay, is it recording? Everyone will get. Okay. Everyone will get. We're live for meet and greet. You ready? It's gonna do. Now we're talking.
So bright and blind. Oh my god.
Get out of my view. When you bring your own son. So we met TNCE.
Yes, we did, and it was amazing.
So we went in to the meet and greet. Nikki went first.
No.
What happened, Nikki?
I called Mummy.
I gotta call Mommy, that's it.
That's Jackie. God. Oh my god, it's so uncomfortable. Like, what? Like, what do you say to that? I didn't say anything, I was just kind of like, like, how does one respond? No, you should be like, thanks, Daddy. I'm sad I didn't. If we see him again at sunrise, I'm gonna call him Dad.
Oh my god, please. Thanks, Dad. So that happened was that when you first walked in?
Yeah, no, because they were just kind of like a group high, and then I like went up to Ginger and said hey, and then she like pats you. Said they only just got hired. And then I got called Mummy. And then Joe's all like, hey, nice to see you again. We did the same thing where we just kind of like stood in the middle of all four of them. I was like, look, this is my pose idea. Are you okay?
This is how we're gonna do it. I love that we both did it unknowingly. Like when we came out, we realized we both were like, all right, this is the pose request.
Game plan.
Let's discuss your pose idea.
So my pose is basically, I'm the new lead singer of DNC and I'm replacing Joe, and he's gonna be really sad and go stand in the corner. Dad.
He looks fantastic.
Dad!
You can't even see because it's so bright.
This is Dad. Dad.
It's phone case. This phone case is the best purchase of my life.
Where was I? Oh, and then Joe was really like okay with it. He's like super excited.
Guys, Amy's at the barrier.
Yeah, she only just got let in.
She just got inside.
Live updates.
And
it's like a live stream.
Cole posted it.
Yeah, we saw it.
Did that.
Yeah, we saw
Dad.
Dad. And then, yeah, so this is Nikki's photo. Which we're really
Hopefully it
excited
turns
to
out.
see. Hope it all works
But like,
out.
no, Cole goes, oh, now we have a good lead singer. Finally, we have a good lead singer.
You haven't heard.
And then I just kind of got, thanks guys, buyed out by the security.
And
then Emma.
And then I went in.
Do tell.
And then, do tell. And then I went in, and Cole was first. So I did a hi, gave him a hug, gave Ginger a really awkward hug because she's so tiny, and she hugs weird. I was like, it's nice to meet you to Ginger. And then when I was trying to do that, Joe's just standing next to her, and he's like, cool hair. And I'm just like,
Thanks.
like I didn't look, and then I kind of was like, hang on, that wasn't me. And I kind of was like, thanks. And then I went back to Ginger. And then he's like,
why would he say it to Ginger?
And then
He's seen her hair.
yeah, no, but then I was
Like
no,
50
yeah, but I
photos.
wasn't paying attention. Like he said it, and then I was like, no, wait, he's talking to me.
Who's he talking to?
I was like, hang on,
Someone else is in here.
You never know. They could have pushed.
Just
the
like
next
when he's like,
person
cool
in.
photos, I'm like,
Yeah, where'd you find this? And then Joe was just like, how are you? And then I was like,
we're
and then I was like, how are you? How have you been in the past like 3 hours since I was seeing? And he's like, pretty good. Not much has changed. Still the same. I was like, cool.
Cool.
And then Jack was just like standing there like grinning, and I was like, hi, and like gave him a hug as well. And then yeah, I did the Nikki thing and walked into the middle and was like, okay, pose idea. And then I was just like, so you know the Facebook meme where Will Smith's like,
We'll put a photo of it here just in case you're not
Put a
familiar.
photo of us doing it.
I'll be offended if you're not familiar.
And I was like to his like wife at the awards show, I was like, I want you to all do that, and I'm gonna stand in the middle and look great. And they're like, yeah, all right. And then so I know that Cole like half got on the
Yeah,
ground.
he was
'cause I
like,
could
he
see him,
gets
like,
so
going.
into it.
And so I knew he was doing that, but I like couldn't really see. And then they're like, because I think they were doing weird stuff. The photographer's like, I'm gonna count you in. And I was just like, oh no, what are they doing next to me? Oh, I forgot the stressful part. So when I was like, can we do this pose? Cole was like, of course, Emma, and just like stared at me, and I was like, so now we're here. We're probably gonna miss dancing after all this because we can't get in. So that's a current update. Talk to you probably during the show.